welcome to a very wintry cold cosmic crone conversation with me, Tina.
And me, Marie. You got it right this week.
Today we're going to talk about the 12 rituals, the 12 wishes or intentions ritual.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful, that, isn't it?
I know. It's something I spoke to you about, weren't it, before it happened, just briefly. And I didn't really know much about it at all.
No, it's not something I've actually bothered with.
I did it, didn't I? I started it. So, I wrote down these wishes, these intentions. And what I'd found out was you do 13. So I wrote them down. And I literally teared them, right, and rolled them towards me, right. And it says put all of them in a bowl or somewhere safe. Well, where I put them was in my box, my little tray with all my tarot and oracle cards. So they were somewhere safe, in my opinion, right. And I started it. Now this is my bowl of contention. People say start it. Some people start it on the 25th or something, but it's supposed to be, from my gathering of stuff, is on the 21st.
I would do it on the 21st, which is the longest day, the winter solstice. Yeah. And the 12, well, see, I would have done 12. You say 13. It doesn't matter. But I would have done 12.
I think it does, because the 12, each one, so what you do, sorry to interrupt you, but you know, you pick them out without knowing what you've picked out, and then you place them on whatever you're going to burn them on. Then my bowl of contention was, I'd heard about, do you light stuff like that with a match because of it being wood, or do you light it with a lighter? I just got a little tray and with my lighter, right? But the 12 represents, from what I know, is each month of the year. The 13th one, the one that's left after the 12 nights, is what it's like your responsibility to make that something manifest and work on. The other 12, you've been giving them to the universe.
Yeah.
That's what I know, you know.
So what you're doing then is, for the next 12 nights, you pick one out randomly. Yeah. So you do 12 intentions, you pick one out randomly, and then you read it. No, you don't know what you've done. You know which one you've picked, that's the point. So you don't look at it before you burn it? Right. Now, this is the other thing, right? I don't know if I've done this right, because as far as I'm aware, you're doing it because, you know, it's whatever you've picked is random. Whatever it is will be going out on that month, that night. But I don't know if I was supposed to write down or look at it before I did it. Do you know what I mean? So I knew, oh, that's September. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't, really, because I'm looking forward to next year now. I'm looking forward to it. You still got more to burn, ain't you? Yeah, I started on the 21st. You said, what was it? It will take you up to the 1st of January if you did 12. Right. So on the 2nd, I would pick out the 13th for my responsibility. The rest, like I say, is the universe. I thought it was, you see, for me, it was strengthening my relationship with the universe, like being in partnership, because I felt that sometimes I'm asking or I'm putting it out there and I don't really feel a connection sometimes. But doing this ritual, I've
felt like, right, see you tomorrow night, universe. Do you know what I mean? As if it's something we're doing together. Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think it's nice in a place like this to be closer to nature because you feel closer to the universe or the planet, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Mother Earth. And your feet are on natural ground, aren't they, when you're doing things like out in the open. But obviously some people can't. They've got to have it in a house, haven't they, or in a flat in the middle of a city. Yeah. And you just make it what you can. And I think you used a lighter to burn it.
Yeah.
Some people, you said, want to use a match
or a
candle.
Oh, you said
I said use a candle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use the same candle, couldn't you?
The one flame, so to speak.
Pick a colour candle, sort of that's appropriate.
I don't know about this, but you could carve something in it.
Yeah, you could.
You know.
You could even carve your 1 to 12 so that it burns.
Oh, that's an idea for a magical moment. That is, I never thought of that one.
I see. I just make things up as I go along. And
this is it. This is it.
Yeah,
this is it.
It's not like, okay, I'm going to look this up. There's a manual on how to do it, how to be a witch.
It's nice to be. It's nice to have a guide.
Yeah.
So you can and then make it your own.
Yeah.
And then make it your own.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, they say put them in a bowl. I didn't have a bowl available. I thought I'd put them in a very nice place in my box.
Yeah, somewhere safe.
Right?
Yeah.
I haven't burnt it in a cauldron or anything like that. I think this is where it can get a bit, maybe I'm saying it wrong, but elite. You know, you have to have this going on, you know, Barry Manilow music playing in the background. I don't know.
I think some people can be a bit stuck up about being a witch or being certain ways, and you've got to do this way and that way. You haven't.
Yeah, because things have to be burnt in, in a. What did I say earlier on?
Enough rules and regulations in this world.
It's what you're feeling, isn't it? Isn't it what your intention is?
Yeah.
Isn't it what you're trying to manifest? Isn't it what you as a person are? Your energy.
Yeah.
Isn't it your energy that you're bringing into this? I mean, you could be in your house, in an apartment somewhere. You can still do it. You don't have to, although it's nice I would admit it's nice to do it in nature, those things. But I've done my front porch. I take my dogs out. It's become a little bit of a, it's become a little bit of a ritual or something. Not ritual, but it's become what I do of a night time in this ritual. Yeah. And the dogs go out and I go, I'm just gonna like these guys, I just naturally do it. I don't call upon, Ben and Jerry's to come and help me or something. Do you know what I mean? All this, I believe in like Hecate and all that. I do. But this is my thing. This is what I'm doing with the universe. My little bit of 12 days of Christmas, I suppose.
I mean, I always say, sometimes we have to admit that we need help.
Yes.
From other entities or whatever you want to call them, gods, or whoever you want to summon or
your aliens.
Yeah. But then at the same time, you have to be aware of your own power and know that you are powerful and know that you are in charge of your destiny. And,
flies.
Not everything, some things may be fated.
Yeah, I think I feel strong. Didn't I say to you before the 21st?
Yeah.
I says, I'm feeling a bit like deep into what I'm doing now. It's not suddenly come to me. I feel a bit stronger. I don't know if I use these words, but I feel a bit more confident at what I was doing. So I think this ritual at this time has made me feel confident and aware of what I can do.
Yeah.
And I hope anybody out there has had a similar feeling. It may be years ago you had that feeling. But for some of us, it's took me years to get there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think there's a time limit. I think it has to be who you are.
Yeah.
And who you support me. I mean, and you've taught me, about certain gods and things like that, and what they respectfully bring to you, or what you can bring to them. But this one I did on my own. If you get me, like I went,
yeah,
I'm going to go and do this.
Yeah, I mean, if you are using, if you want, like you say, if you want to call them gods or entities, you're making a transaction when you're involving someone else, because you always want to give something back. And, like if you're using the fairies, I give them something shiny, or I give them something sweet as a food.
You brought them music.
Yeah, I played the music on the last one.
Watch the one before this. Listen to the podcast before this one, when you was in your fairy ring.
Yeah.
Summoning the fae.
Yeah, so it's up to you how you do things. But yeah, this is, if you're putting it out to the universe, you're 12, whatever it is, 11 or 12. If you're putting it out to the universe, you're letting the universe take control.
Yes, I see. Yeah, and then for me, the 13th is the one that I take responsibility for, and that's why I was a bit confused, uneasy about putting it out, burning it and putting it out, because I don't know what's coming. I don't know. I mean, they're my words.
The thing is, with this, it says when you look online, it's wishes stroke intentions. I would take away wishes, because wishes is taking it out of your power.
Yeah, because it's what?
Make it an intention, make it like a plan.
Yeah.
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 Rather than a wish.
Definitely. Yeah. They are plans. That's a very good point, that is, because I haven't gone, I want to win the lottery.
Yeah.
It isn't that. I haven't put that, right? But I have put about me. I'm not going to say, and do you know what? I've completely forgotten.
Say, for instance,
go on, you say one.
I can't say month by month, because you don't know what month you're going to pick out. But so you do want something that is flexible, didn't you? That you don't want to happen a certain month. And I could say, like, right, for 2026, I'm going to get my ass into gear and get creative.
Yeah, bit similar.
Or stop. I won't use negative words, but like procrastinating. But get moving. Yeah. Get creative.
Yeah.
As one of them.
Yeah, one of them I think had something about expanding on my creativity.
And maybe another one I would put, like, I'm going to take better care of myself and look after me.
Quite positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not being negative, but you're letting go of what's been before. Do you get me?
Like the New Year's resolutions, really, isn't it? But not just one.
Yeah.
Well, there's no limit on New Year resolutions, is there, really? But that would probably be like if it was religious, it would be like the Christian version.
Yeah.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I should think. I'm really enjoying doing this because I'm looking forward to what I'm going to be able to do.
Yeah, you're putting forward a positive 2026, isn't you? A positive year ahead.
And if some things turn bad, like through other people's, what is it? The actions of others and how it affects you. Well, when it affects you, it's about how you deal with it, whatever that is. And if all your intentions, your honourable meanings that have gone to the universe, if you've been positive throughout and put things in there that are going to make you feel strong and maybe healthy, strong of mind, strong of spirit, if you've done that within that, then you're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I believe, anyway. you know. Would you do it next year? Do you get me?
Maybe.
Is it something you would do?
Yeah, I'd think about it. It's just that I've been obviously really busy with stuff. I find it hard to sit down and do things. And I started working on the sigils, which was a big thing for me.
Flipping out.
It's blown me, because the one sigil, that I did, it's mega working, along with my spell jar that I both have together on my altar. And they're working overtime like crazy.
Yeah.
And I just hope that the ones that I did as gifts will work the same. But I think that person still has to put have input into that.
Yeah. You mean the meaning with the intention? Yeah, with the meaning of the sigil. Well, the one that I had for Christmas is I'm not saying what it is, because that's for me. But every single time I
pass it by,
I'm just say, like, I'm watching the telly or something, and it's there, and I go, just look across at it. When I'm not doing anything, I just look across at it, and I believe it. And I think that strength of, I sound like a blinking preacher here, don't I? In that strength, in that belief of how it came to you. You gave it with, if you want to say, friendship, love, and the belief that is going to happen. That's my sigil. Well, then that's good enough for me. It's like sealed, like that's. It's funny you brought up sigils, because since doing the sigils, and since doing it, that's where I've gone, right. It's as if I've had a dose of
when you
confidence.
write them intentions or wishes, you could turn them each one into a sigil.
You see, this
forget about what the actual intention is, and just.
But your sigil is the intention.
Sigil. Yeah,
you said that, didn't you?
Yeah,
about writing it and doing it as a sigil. Next year,
it's not worrying about the words then and the meanings. Oh, the dogs have.
I found something. Yeah, and doing them as. And do you know what? I think I'd like to do that, because I'm still doing, sigils, but I'm concentrating on this.
Do you know, it's something that I would actually do again at the summer solstice.
I was about to ask you.
It's like, like 6 months into the year, and reflect on what you've done in, the past ones.
This is why I wished I'd wrote it down, because I don't know what I've done. I don't know if, some people say write it down, some people say just get on with it, but I need a structure. I need a structure.
It would be nice, just like
a foundation to build from.
Not to keep looking at it,
no,
because that's what you don't want.
No,
but
what's coming up next month?
6 months, like halfway through the year, and just review it. So okay, I'm like, well, I need to strengthen that one a little bit. I
can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't remember some of them. Maybe that's a good thing, because what I'm trying to achieve.
Maybe that's how you've intended it, or how the universe has intended it for you.
Yeah.
To not remember, to forget about it because you worry about it.
There you go. And I do. I've very much so. I'd love to do. I'd love to let you know what I'll let you know what the 13th one. Has become. What it is. Like I say, people say do it on a certain date. Somebody said,
you would have to know that, because if you burn it, you'd have to know what it is, wouldn't you?
Sorry, say that again.
Your 13th one, or if you've done 12.
That's for me, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to know what it is for you to work on it and to remember it.
Oh, that one I will, because it's my responsibility. Yeah. But I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Gone. No, but, it's gone. Maybe maybe by next year or 6 months into the summer, so I may not give a flying banana. I don't know. I feel like I've given this to the universe. You know, I've got my you've got your responsibility. Crack on. Do you know? I don't know. Am I saying being disrespectful or something? Or we're always going around in circles about asking for support. It's my turn now to say this is what is going to happen. This is my intention. This is going to carry me through 2026. And I've never been that confident, have I? To say that.
Yeah.
There's something I've done. Or what?
Yeah. Something's changed in you. You have. Yeah.
It has, hasn't it?
Evolved a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think anything apart from sigils has changed you this year? Regarding witchy stuff.
It's been a very up and down year, physically, mentally. And obviously I've had a huge upheaval in January, which was coming here, my old land. So 2025 for me it's been like the Fool if you picked a tarot card. I don't know what's been ahead. I've tried to make plans, but it's hard. And things have just fell into place and everything has really synced in 2025 for me. So I just want it to keep going.
I was going to say, I've seen you at the depths of despair.
Yeah.
Right? To the heights of, I'm getting fancy. Yeah. Somebody's donated, but it was for a long time stretching out that something's got to change.
Yeah,
something's got to change.
My feet here. Obviously, buying mountain land in the middle of nowhere, it's had its problems.
It's had its challenges.
But it's also had its bonuses. Yeah. And I think I made the right decision, and I'm happy I'm here. So,
well, I hope things that have been happening for you in 2025 is, I really, really do hope that your challenges that you've faced or your triumphs that you've faced have been because you've changed, with a lot of confidence, with more insight, with more references to things that you've read or that you've blossomed. I hope, and if it isn't happening now, I hope 2026 does that for you. In anything you do in life, do you know that contentment? That contentment. You may not have lots of money, you may not have a car, you may not, have things that become materialistic. But if you're content, just walking your path, inviting people that can support you. I mean, God, that's a bit grown up of me, isn't it? I hope that, if it's not 2025, 2026 does it for you. And I just think you know what I mean? It's going well. It's going well in the sense of people are supporting you.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Other than me. No, but you know what I mean, don't you? There's like what you're trying to achieve here has like just expanded, hasn't it, into other people's lives?
Yeah.
And you've had people come and visit.
Yeah, which never happened. And I think as well, it's the land, it's the change of atmosphere, and it's just a shift, complete shift.
You've had a shift?
Yeah.
Sounds bad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the flies.
So I hope, 2026 for you is going to be a great 2026.
And you shift into whatever
and
pattern.
Have a wonderful new year.
And thank you so much, everybody, for supporting us. We did make some things we wanted to do, didn't we, in 2026? We may do. Well, you were talking about ghost stuff, weren't you?
Yeah, we're looking at different perspectives on our podcast
and having people come in.
Yeah.
And do maybe I would not so much interviews, but I want people to come and say what they do and you know, maybe be constructive and creative for other people. That'd be nice. It's very hard. We haven't heard back off a couple of people, have we, at the moment? But we will do. If not, we'll talk to the dogs. All right. Thank you so much for supporting us this year. And 2 years on YouTube.
Yes.
So, you know.
Yep. Here's to 2026.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. So, from a Cosmic Crone conversation, it's goodbye from that fly and me, Marie.
And goodbye from me, Tina.
Take care, everybody. See you in 2026.
Happy New Year.
Bye.